This is Stoic Mastermind. We're going to show you 10 new activities you can do with your girlfriend today. You don't want to go on the same dull movie date and dinner with her, but it's not always simple to come up with something unique. And for that reason, it can be really beneficial to have a list of enjoyable date ideas that are approved by women. Here are some really enjoyable activities to do with a female. Action 10. Put a twist on movie night. Put a twist on movie night. A movie and dinner won't be dull if you include this small twist. See a foreign film in a foreign language instead of the latest blockbuster. Because different civilizations make different kinds of movies, the experience is entirely different. By turning off the subtitles and creating your own conversation and storyline, you can even have more fun. Nature nights, number 9. Nights in nature. Watching a thunderstorm or the stars together is the epitome of romance. She might also truly like turning off all of the contemporary electronics, going outside with you to watch the sunrise, or just lounging in a field with lovely fog. If you do, be sure to be ready for the elements, the weather, and nature. Bring blankets, bug repellent, a flashlight, and possibly binoculars in your bag. Adventure in the bookstore. January 8, Adventure in the bookstore. Spending time with her in a reputable bookshop can be a wonderful date idea if she is an avid reader. Which genre is her favorite? Science fiction? Love? The classics? A decent bookshop and a cup of coffee are all you need for this activity. Take a seat, drink, read, and then discuss your thoughts on the book you choose. Visiting a bookstore can be very enlightening because books are so personal. While enjoying a good cup of coffee and a good book, you will undoubtedly learn something about her and her interests. But more significantly, she will gain insight into you, which is something that women much cherish. 7. Home improvement. Home renovation. Repair that dripping faucet, paint that unsightly wall, or construct the planter box you've been discussing. If you don't live together, ask her for assistance in improving something in your surroundings, or find out what she would like to improve or fix in hers. Order takeout when you're finished and savor the upgrades. In addition to enjoying supper together, you'll feel a feeling of achievement and develop a fresh respect and bond with the area you frequently use together. 6. Adventure date. Date of adventure. Nothing strengthens bonds between people like pushing one other beyond their comfort zones. Try bungee jumping, rock climbing, skydiving, kayaking, hiking, and snorkeling. Additionally, she will value having a memorable experience with you rather than just another restaurant selfie, regardless of whether you choose something radical like skydiving or something a little less daring like hiking. 5. Home bartender. How many times have you considered tasting a new drink, but held off because you didn't want to take the chance in front of others? Make a brief trip to the shop to find out what drink or drinks she's always wanted to try. Then come home and spend the night together making each other cocktails. You make hers, she makes yours. In private, you will have the opportunity to be a little more daring and creative with the ingredients. You might even find a new cocktail that you both enjoy on this enjoyable night in. Extra advantages? You learn a few new drinks, fill up your booze closet, and ultimately save money. 4. Visit your hometown as a tourist act like a traveler. Spend a day exploring your town or city and consider what makes it so wonderful. Start by visiting the sites and locations you are familiar with but haven't seen recently. Next, visit some that are novel and/or off the usual route, such as a bar that's outside of your comfort zone or a local band you've never heard. In addition to strengthening your bond with your hometown, this enjoyable mini adventure will give you the impression that you enjoyed a holiday without ever leaving town. DJ night, number 3. DJ night. Almost everyone values music, and the music that moves them reveals a lot about their personalities. First, every one of you should select 10 songs that you love the most. After that, take turns listening to them at home while sipping drinks. Then talk about the significance of each song, the memories it brings back, or what it means to you in your life. Give each song a score between 1 and 10, then reduce the 20 songs on the list to 10 to create a playlist that reflects both of your preferences. She will learn a lot about you, and you will learn a lot about her preferences, and her things that move her. Stepping outside of your comfort zone. Home chefs. Number 2, domestic cooks. There are always a few meals you've wanted to try, and cooking with your partner is a really enjoyable opportunity to try something new and different. Now, the more daring the meal, the more enjoyable the date will be. Have you never prepared lobster? What about pad thai? Making sushi at home? Choose a food that you have never prepared before to start. Next, gather your ingredients and do a little recipe hunting. You prepare the food and she cooks if it's her dish. The opposite is true if it's your food. Although there is a danger of an inedible catastrophe, odds are you will both have a great time and make wonderful memories. One date of blindness. Blind date. There is something thrilling, energizing, and novel about a date full of potential, even though they can occasionally be unpleasant, nerve-wracking, and even total train wrecks. Thus, schedule a date while pretending that this is your first encounter. How? Make it seem like a typical first date. Decide on a time, and the location must be entirely fresh. And then meet up there using various modes of transportation. Ask solely about things you don't already know about one another, and don't have any expectations for the evening. Following the "I don't know you" rules, go out for a drink or take a stroll to a new location. Even if you have been together for years, this is a wonderful way to get to know one another better than you currently do. You have it there. 10 really entertaining and unusual activities to do with your wife or girlfriend. Please let us know if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and remember to click and subscribe. Make sure to view these other impactful videos while you're here. Thank you for viewing.